So you want to learn how to play the piano or keyboard, I'm guessing. First step is to get one. So this is an 88 key piano. It's got a lot more than a keyboard. Keyboards probably have like 64 keys only, maybe a little less, 60, but they still will get the job done. Okay, so I really can't teach you how to be a master, a pro, really how to play better, how to play songs. You have to do that yourself, but I can teach you a few things to help you on your journey to being an expert musician. So the first thing you want to do is learn the notes. Okay, so the most important note on a piano is called middle C. Okay, C4, like dynamite. Okay, C4, remember that. It's really easy to remember. And that's basically this note here. It sounds like that, okay? It's not too bright, it's not too bright sounding, it's not too dull sounding, okay? So the way to work out what a C is, you find these black notes. On a piano, you'll find that there are a group of 2 black notes and a group of 3 black notes that just keep repeating all along the piano. So in front of the 2 black notes is the C, the white note, okay? And the reason why C is so popular is because C involves just using white notes, okay? You don't need to worry about these black notes up here. A bit racist, but it's helpful, okay? So today we're just going to work with the white notes because white is easy, okay? So you know the key. The key is C. Now you want to know the scale of C, okay? A scale is basically a group of notes that sound good together. So to work out a C scale it's a certain pattern, but in this case, it's just basically going up the white notes. So in order, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and you'll notice that in movies, or you've seen it, that how they sing do, re, mi, blah, 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 blah. It's basically, that's what they're singing. They're singing the C scale. They're singing all the notes in it to warm up their voice. So now the next thing you want to name these. So the C is called 1. This is called 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to 1 because this is still a C. So there's 7 notes in the scale, okay? So now the chord progression I'm teaching you today is basically going from 1, going to 6, going to 4, 5. It's called 1, 6, 4, 5. And this is how it sounds. You'll be able to write your own music straight away. Oh, how cool is that? So you find the C. Now the next note you want to learn is an A. That's basically going down 2 white notes. So you go 1, 2 to here. Okay, that's an A. You go down further 2 white notes to an F. And then come back up 1 white note to a G. So that's the chord progression you want to note in your left hand, okay? So the fingers you want to use is your thumb for the C. You want to use your root finger for the A. You want to use your pinky for the F. And your ring finger for the G. And you just want to keep playing that. And you want to count to 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very basic. You can practice that in your own time. But once you know that, that's basically a chord progression. And that's the 4 group of notes you play together that sound good. Now to work out what to play with your right hand, I'm not going to teach you how to play any people's songs. I'm going to teach you guys how to play your own music. So, next thing you want to learn, once you've got that chord progression down, is how to play the chord versions of that. Chord versions are basically just a group of notes that start with a root note, which would be the C as a root note, and make it sound good. So a C chord would sound like this. It's still a C, but it sounds a lot better because it's got added notes, added flavor, okay? So the way you work out the chords is, it's very simple for this chord progression. All you have to do is, with your pinky, you play the bass note, so it'll be a C. And if you're playing an A chord, you'll play the pinky on the A, so it's the bass note, okay? So you play this, with the pinky you play the C, with your root finger you play an E. It's basically 2 notes up, and you go further 2 notes up to play with your thumb. And to play the A, it's the same thing. You play your pinky here, go 2 notes up with your root finger, and with the thumb play the E. And since it's the C key, it's so easy because it's all white notes. F, A, C, like that. And you want to really use this fingering, your pinky, your root finger, and your thumb. So now you can practice that. And once you've got it down so you can play this fast, you'll be able to play a song now, okay? So now I'm going to teach you right hand. Unfortunately, I can't play it together because I'm holding the camera, so I'll hold it with my left hand now, but I will teach you the right hand. Basically, since you've learned the chords, it's the same fingering for the right hand, but you want to play it up a little more where it sounds a little more bright and not so dark. You want to leave the lower octaves for your left hand. So your left hand will be playing this, or you can just keep mashing the notes like this, bass notes. And with your right hand, you just want to kind of play these chords in a different pattern. So with the first chord, you have a C to play, you have an E to play, and a G. So you just want to kind of mix them up, be like, while you play that chord. And it will sound alright. And then with the A, you just play random, just pick random notes out of that chord to play in a certain sequence. And it will sound like you're really good at piano, and you've written your own song. Because I just want to teach you guys how to play original music. Alright, I'm going to put the camera in a certain position. You can sound what improvising sounds like. So I'm just playing the left hand, the same chord progression. I'm just playing quavers. So I'm playing 2 notes per count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just playing 2 notes per count. So I'm not going to count, but basically that's all I'm doing with my left hand. My right hand, I'm just going to play those chords in a different order. It's very basic, but you can write your own music like this because you know the chord progression. And that's the first lesson, very easy. I just wrote a song, I made it up in like 5 seconds literally. And yeah, next time I'll teach you some more advanced skills, maybe a different key.